Good morning, everyone. Ty Diaz here, the top of the Transportation Center here at Vail. A chilly start to your Wednesday morning, 7:30 in the morning. You know what that means? Time to bring in the dog and put out the cat. But keep that phone nearby to watch a Win Wednesday. Vail Valley Live starts right now.
It's summer
In the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do
lots to see.
Every morning.
every morning.
Every morning,
At 7:30. 7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
it's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vail Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson in our studios here at Grand Hyatt Vail, and we've got Ty Diaz standing by outside at Vail Village, as you just saw. And what a gorgeous morning out there. The colors are really starting to fill in now on Vail Mountain. It's been interesting to see just how things unfolded this year and this fall. And it's still a lot of green in that area. But we're going to be checking in with him throughout the morning. We'll be with you live from 7:30 to 8:30 here on, of course, your Vail Valley YouTube channel, our Facebook channel as well. And then if you live here outside television, Comcast Xfinity, Channel 17 is your place to watch us as well. And we do have an outside TV giveaway. Today's going to be our last one for the season because as of Sunday, we'll be wrapping up our show for the off season, and then we'll open up again when Vail Mountain opens up for the season on November 11th. So we're taking a little break just to get things ready for the winter, but today we've got quite the big giveaway. We've got your outside TV hat. I love the ball cap. This is nice, especially for the summer. It's got the venting and everything. And then we've got a sweatshirt. Let me see. This is going to be a men's small, but a nice hoodie. I love the colors. Great thing for this time of year. And then in addition to that, we've got the Explorers Essentials Kit. So this has got a bunch of tools, even a little pair of binoculars, things that'd be great for maybe camping or trying to look at the fall colors. And we've got a Sierra Designs down sleeping bag for you. And this is a 550 fill down, and the rating limit on this is about 26 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're going camping this fall, this is going to be your ticket. So all these in one prize package. We'll let you know what number to call, and we'll let you know when to call during this show this morning. But I just wanted to put it out there that we have all these items to give away today. But let's get to the weather first, and then we'll check in with Ty Diaz because we're going to see a good day today. It's already a little bit cloudier than it was over the weekend. We had some clouds yesterday morning, today as well, but we're going to see a high near the upper 60s, low 70s. And so that cloud cover will just kind of pop in and out, making things feel cooler in the shade. And then overnight low will drop down into the 40s. And then for your Thursday forecast, we'll start out sunny in the morning with a few clouds and then a chance of showers, not much throughout the day. Our higher probability of rain comes on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so unlike what we've seen where we've had rain during the week and then beautiful conditions on the weekends, I think it's going to change a little bit. So you might have to alter your plans, not much, but just stay out of that rain. All right, well, let's take it outside to Ty Diaz and see what it feels like. I want to thank the outlets at Silverthorne for this weather and mountain report. And don't forget, the lifts will spin Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Vail and Lionshead, the gondolas at each location for the last weekend before we close things down before opening day on November 11th. But let's find out what it feels like out there with Ty. Hey, Ty.
Yes,
Oh,
Trisha.
you got the hoodie up. I could see your
If
breath.
I were a Star Wars character right now, I would be Obi-Wan Ty Diaz or something like that. Or maybe
Yeah.
I'd be a Sith if I pulled down just a little bit more sinister through here. It's a
Yes.
chilly start to the morning here at Vail, Trisha. You can feel the chill in the air. You can see my breath. But what people are really more concerned with and more interested in, these fantastic fall colors. The yellows, they are out. And I love that article that was out a few weeks ago with the Vail Daily newspaper. you autumn know, what the leaves are telling you or something like that
Yeah.
about the fall colors and the stages that we are in as far as fall colors. How long will they last on these trees, the leaves, the aspen leaves? When will they hit the ground? But also the explanation for why. But things are looking really good out here. But additionally, Vail and Beaver Creek, they're gearing up for winter season. Are you getting the Twitters? Talk
Oh,
how they're just kind of hyping things up
yes.
already?
Yeah, I'm kind of hyping things up already, kind of getting you psyched for what's going on. And also, what's new? We've got two new chairlifts being put in into Vail Mountain. So the Game Creek Bowl, that 4-pack, will be replaced with the 6-pack, which is good. A lot of times you find a line down there, there's no other way out. So that's, I think, a great thing going on. And then down by Chair 5, High Noon Express, that separates sun up and sundown bowls. Well, they're going to have a new lift going from that base area up to Wildwood Smokehouse, the top of lift number 7, which will be a new 6-pack. So that is a brand new lift that'll be added.
Yes.
And Ty, a little bit of trivia. Uh, do you know how many lifts Vail Mountain has, including all those little magic carpets and everything?
Okay, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, provided that I know the answer. So maybe we should leave that out there for our viewers to chime in on our YouTube or our Facebook
Yeah.
to maybe
Yes.
submit their answer. How many chairlifts will be on Vail Mountain by this winter?
Oh
Was that the
wait.
question?
Oh wait, no. It was how many are there? And this would
How
probably
many
be
are there?
last year's number. Yeah, this would probably be last
Ooh.
year's number. But that's kind of a good idea. I guess we'd have to change that. Hey, Diane Ham is saying good morning. Trisha, not sure
Good
if you
morning.
replied last time I asked, but she won the sweatshirt. Diane, we got to get that sweatshirt to you probably at the end of the month. So Diane, we have another giveaway. Diane is not eligible to win because we can only have you win once. But
Oh
we
yeah.
have some cool prizes, Ty, that we're gonna get to later on in the day. But Diane, thanks for asking. And yes, we're gonna have Carlin send that to you. Well, we're almost to the end of the month. We're 2 days away from that. So that'll be getting in the mail this week for you. So we've got your address still and everything. But Ty, people can chat with us if they want on YouTube and Facebook. I wonder if our Florida friends are doing okay. We usually get a few that chime in from Florida. And the thing is, we've got Hurricane Ian coming that way, and that looks pretty scary. So,
The
for
category
Florida,
4 that they're saying, I was checking the news this morning and I called my aunt in St. Petersburg, my aunt Stephanie, my cousin Cyrus, my uncle Lou, which is her husband, and they are going to remain stayed in St. Pete, but they do have a plan if they realize or that they should up and leave. But this morning's news, I think it was 9 News I was watching, they were saying that this category 4 Ion or Ian has taken a southern route and is heading more towards the west is what they're saying, but still holding the strength as a category 4, still with an impact of about a 100-mile radius. And so now we're looking at people that were not preparing so much to evacuate because they're looking more into the Gulf area and the Tampa region. Are these people more south of Tampa and more inland that didn't take the precaution? Are they ready for this impact? But they're still keeping an eye on the direction of this.
yep. And you know what? I just texted some people last night from Tampa, and my stepdaughter's in Miami. My sister has a place in Naples. I was texting them like, "Oh, how are things going?" And it's really kind of a wait and see situation. My husband was going to go to a football game in Clemson, but they changed their plans because might get a lot of rain in that area. Because once it goes inland, then of course it'll lose some of its power, but not the moisture that goes with it. So, pretty
Right.
crazy what's happening with all of that. So, all right, we will take a look at that, and yeah, lots of things going on. Ty, we've got a pop-up pumpkin party happening
Oh.
today. So, breaking news for the kids, or if you just want to get your pumpkin, 4 to 5:30. They've got limited pumpkins out there, not a ton, but they do have some. And then they also have some special crafts planned for the kids. The little ones up to about age 12 is probably who would enjoy this. But that's at the Salvation Army at the Garden. So just east of like City Market and Avon, you follow
Oh
that
yeah.
road, and then that's where
Prairie
the Vail
Creek.
Valley Salvation Army is. And then Judith Hill is coming to the Villar Center tonight. We have more underground sound. She was on The Voice. She's Grammy
Yes.
award winning singer songwriter.
Yes.
So this should be an awesome show. And if you have your underground sound pass, yep, this is included it with you got the drink that goes with it. But general admission for this just 28 bucks. It's such a nice little midweek break. No matter what the weather, hey, it's always sunny and 75 in the Villar Center. So she's coming tonight. And then a few other
That's
things this
right.
weekend. Hey, just when you thought it was safe to put away the dirndl and the lederhosen, Ty, we've got Gyptober Fall Fest at the
So,
Blend
it's
Pit.
funny you would mention that. I was talking with Chef Daniel over at Nozawa's last night. He's one of the hibachi chefs. Right before dinner started, he said, "Can I give you some money for another turkey leg?" And I'm like, well, Oktoberfest is kind of done, but I didn't think about if Gyptoberfest will have turkey legs. So we have to find someone who's in the know to see if there's any
I
turkey
know.
legs to
Well,
get to
yeah.
Chef Daniel.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna have the turkey legs, but you might have to talk to Mark Tamburino over at Curvy
Oh, yeah.
Cosmos and
Yeah.
say, Mark, what's
That's a
up?
move.
We need some help. We gotta find Chef Daniel a turkey leg because they're gonna have all sorts of fun and games. They're gonna have a trunk or treat. So instead of trick or treating at people's houses, people just kind of open up their trunk and have trunk or treating. The Great Pumpkin Race. We have Stein holding contest tie, but it is gonna be for the adults and the kids. But
Okay.
they're gonna have cider in the
Yeah.
Steins for the
For the
kids.
kids.
Anyone
Not
under
like, hey, kid,
21.
hold my beer kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're young, you're strong, hold my beer.
yeah. None of that going on. And then a pumpkin sweeping contest, pumpkin decorating. So bring your pumpkin that you've decorated at home, whether it's a jack o' lantern or just painted. And then of course bounce houses, slides, obstacles, mechanical bowl. I don't see anything about there being any turkey legs. So we may have run that course. But once again, Kirby Cosmos. Maybe ask your buddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
and see if
Mark
they've got
Tamburino. And
Mr.
so
Leg.
with that, this event, Gyptober Fall Fest, takes place this Friday, right? From 2
It's gonna
until
be
5
Saturday.
p.m.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday. Yep,
When is the
Saturday.
30th? That's right. The 30th is Friday.
Yeah, that's
The
Friday.
1st is Saturday.
Yeah.
Right.
And then on
2 to 5 p.m.
Sunday we have a pumpkin patch down at Eagle Ranch. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that'll be another place to get your pumpkins. So we've got that fall feeling in the air, and it
Oh,
feels
yeah.
like fall. We got the cool mornings, the warm afternoons. Ty, I think we're
It
going to
does.
escape the rain today. We had a little hint of
We
rain
could. We could escape the
yesterday.
rain, but if you're driving along I-70, what a lot of commuters won't be able to escape, and especially if you're leaving from the Front Range, climbing into the mountains, and those are those intermittent uh, experiences with the State Patrol pulling vehicles over, commercial vehicles as well, reminding them about winter coming and
Yes.
seeing if you are prepared, if you do have your chains, doing your tire inspection, and just educating everyone for this turn of the season. What they say is that fall being here means winter is coming. But I'm just going to
Yes.
focus on fall more than anything. But a very
Yeah.
calm time to just kind of, for me, I like to do a lot of paintings, enjoy these colors, and kind of get out, before winter ramps up. But keep that in mind if you're along I-70 that you might experience State Patrol randomly pulling you over, doing a vehicle check, and reminding you about
Yes.
winter coming.
Yeah, and you know what? I love the fall with the fall specials. Some deals, maybe at the restaurants, deals at the spas, and we've got a couple of deals we can let you know about. Flame Restaurant. This is at the Four Seasons Residence and Resort Vail. They are doing a 20% off your meal if you mention the Vail Valley Live deal. So that's great. And then also the Yoshimi Pop Up. That's right here at Grand Hyatt Vail, where our studios are. They're doing 25% off the bill. So that's a great little deal. A couple of spa deals here at the Grand Hyatt Spa. Also, I know Spa Anjali is doing a $119 special. So we have a lot of little deals that you just need to pay attention to where they are and sign up. And on a rainy day, this could be a good activity for you on Saturday, Sunday, even Friday. Little rain comes through. Nothing wrong with enjoying the great indoors with like a facial or a little
Yes.
salt scrub, after a long
I need
summer.
something. I need to take at least 10 years off of this if I can book an appointment. But speaking of indoors, this weekend is the last weekend of gondola rides on Vail Mountain.
Yes, yep. And you know what? So at 9:30 is when everything will open up at Gandhi 1, just up the street from where Ty Diaz is at Mountain Plaza, Ville Village. Gondola number 19 out of Eagle's Nest. That'll take you up to Eagle's Nest at Lion's Head. That's open for you. And then Ty, the Epic Passes, their price does go up on October 9th. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And that's the last farmer's market. I thought it ended this
Oh yeah.
weekend. And we got two more. Your friend might be able to find turkey legs there.
Okay, so the last farmers market at Vail, I saw an old cutting out of yours on that desk where you're sitting, and it said October 2nd was the last farmers market. But then when I sat there on Sunday, opened the Vail Daily, I saw that, and who was I working with? I was working with Rachel. She says that on the website for Vail Farmers Market, it's announced that they extended until the 9th
Yes,
of October.
I
So it's an
know.
extension.
Yeah. Yep. So just like Vail sometimes extends their winter season, the Vail Farmers Market and Art Show extended their summer season. So, but Ty, speaking of the Vail Daily, we gotta get to the headlines. We gotta let people know what's going on. We've got a lot of things to talk about today. So we'll let you turn back to Obi-Wan Ty Diaz and go stay warm. Go find yourself some coffee, hot bacon. I know you can, you got the nose
I
for
like
it.
where your head's at on that one.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'll do
We'll,
just that.
we'll be right back.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
We are back. Want to let you know what made headlines in today's Vail Daily for Wednesday, the 28th of September. And on the cover, showing their support, Mike Johnston, former Colorado Senator and current president and CEO of Gary Ventures, speaks at an event supporting Proposition 123 Tuesday at Battle Mountain High School in Edwards. The Make Colorado Affordable initiative will use Tabor refund money to finance affordable housing throughout the state without raising taxes. So learn a little bit more about this in today's Vail Daily. Also in today's paper, the headline for today, no trucks, more bucks. Well, as Vail readies to launch a new courier program in resort villages, some business owners worry that added costs will be offloaded on them. Learn more about this on page A3 in today's Vail Daily. And then in the local and regional news, hanging together. Moms Rock climbing classes in Eagle provide much needed support for new mothers. You can read more about this and how you can be a part of it if you're a new mom as well. Check it out on page A2 in today's paper. And then also, we're just keeping an eye on Hurricane Ian as it moves forward. Ty and I were just talking about that today. We were calling a few friends yesterday to see how they were doing. You can check this out on page 823. And then also in sports and outdoors, local athletes prepare for the Xterra Worlds. So everyone from Carl Edgerton to Rafe Hillgartner, we've got Susie Snyder, Henry Reed. They've been working hard to get ready for the big Xterra Championships that's going on, Xterra Worlds. So you can read more about that in today's Vail Daily. And also check out some of those deals we were mentioning, some spa deals that are happening, some restaurant deals. In addition to what Flame is doing with with their 20% off at Flame Restaurant, the Four Seasons is also having a 60 for 60. So for Vail's 60th anniversary, they're doing a $60 meal. So it's 3 courses and a drink included. And just a fun menu that you can check out. I had a chance to go sample that just a few weeks ago, and it was delicious. I suggest you get the hummus. It was super good. And the grilled cheese, which was totally divine. So that's a look at the Vail Daily. Go to vaildaily.com if you want to get these stories just right at your fingertips, or pick up your copy for free in newspaper dispensers all throughout the Vail area. But right now, let's take a look at the roads and construction that goes along with this. It is fall, everyone, and this means a lot of the construction crews are trying to wrap up everything they can when the weather is nice, when we don't have snow on the sides of the roads. So they're going to be busy, a lot of times working around the clock in certain areas. In fact, Leah Miller, who's our producer, she was caught in, just right outside of the Eisner Tunnel for 90 minutes in the middle of the night, around 1:30 in the morning. She was coming back from the airport from a trip and got caught and got delayed. So that was kind of a rough night. But just keep in mind what's going on. Locally, not a lot happening here on the valley floor, but on the North Frontage Road in Vail, we do have a couple of buildings that are going up. So we have some lane closures going on. Really short delays. You're just waiting there, just not even hardly a minute at some times. But that's going to be on the north side of the frontage road here in Vail, between the main Vail exit and the West Vail exit. So just keep that in mind today. But let's bring it out to Ty and see where he has wandered off to and what he has found. Ty, warming up, I see.
I'm sure you recognize this location. The last time I was here, you were here, the Slope Room. And I know that they have breakfast here. I know they have your favorite breakfast cocktail. I'm looking for a black tea this morning, and like you're saying, some delicious bacon. But I'll wait my turn. You know, people have discovered a best kept, and that is this location. I love the design inside here. So, what are you doing this Friday? How about a concert or a show?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Ty, you're breaking up a little bit in that location. So we might have to go, okay, we might have to refresh you and see. Let's let him refresh, and then we can try to go back and check that out again. Hey, a few things to think about as we do approach winter. The off season is coming, and it's a lot of times where you stock up on your deals. I just saw that Charter Sports is doing their warehouse sale, which is really awesome. And then we also have, the ski and snowboard swap happening as well. So you can think about that if you're looking for something to help us out. You know, ski equipment can be a lot of money, so it's nice to be able to get that and just, get a few deals. But let's see what else is going on. How to celebrate fall with some fall hikes. Well, we've got the New York Mountain Trail near Edwards. This is for the truly out there experience that also happens to give you a bird's eye view of the changing aspens. You can hike New York Mountain. We see this peak from many different vantage points from Mid Valley. And this route is mostly scree and rock hopping, but with aspen-laden hillsides nearby, it's an excellent way to grab a bird's eye view of falls. So the round trip distance is 9.3 miles. So if you've only been doing like hikes that are 1 or 2 miles, maybe build up, maybe do a 5 mile hike, do a couple of 6 mile hikes, then work up to that 9.3 miles. Elevation gain on this, 2,890 feet. And it's difficult, so that's not for the beginner. But let's take it back to Ty and see if he is ready to come back and let us know what he has going on Friday night. So Ty, let's check it out again.
Yes, so a big talk around the valley right now. Trisha Swenson, they're talking about the supervillains making their way to Agave, a 5-piece reggae band of St. Cloud, Florida. Tickets are right.
Okay, yep. You know what? We've got the sign right here. And you know what? Should we keep them going? Can we, Ty? I think you're breaking up a lot. Let's let you get your bacon and whatever you're getting, and then you can let us know what we're doing. Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
At FootJoy, we have this theory. For something to be truly innovative, to be truly groundbreaking, it has to be unexpected. Full of raw potential, not marginally better than what already exists. It has to be so impressive that no one else can compete. Yeah, we like that theory. We use it to push ourselves, to push our game, so that you can keep pushing yours.
We built the Redfin app to help you win. Get alerts on your phone every time a new home hits the market. Then schedule a tour when it works for you, even the same day. Want to win? Choose Redfin.
All right, a few reminders for you. We do have a watch and win going on today, but I want to talk about another giveaway we are doing as well. There's a cool event coming to Beaver Creek. It's brought to you by Live in the Vineyard, and it's called Elevation, presented by Lachaise Boots. Such cool boots. And we have a chance to give you tickets to the Monday night Black Diamond stage concert at the Valar. Okay, and some of the recording artists that are be coming in, Brett Eldridge, we have Chase Beckham, who just won the American Idol a couple seasons ago, Ian Flanagan, we've got Stephanie Quayle, Dylan Scott, Ellie King, Parmalee. So these artists are going to be here throughout the weekend. October 2nd through the 4th is when the whole festival is going on. But if you want to win tickets to the Valar Performing Arts Center for the Monday evening show at the Black Diamond Stage, all you need to do is go to our Vail Valley Live Instagram page and then look at the instructions, what you need to do. It's follow us on Instagram, like this post, and then comment or tag the person you want to bring with you. And they can do the same. So you can enter a couple of times if you want, and then we'll be choosing the winners this weekend. So you'll know if you are picked to go on Monday. So this would be, once again, Monday night is the Black Diamond Stage, brought to you by Elevation, Beaver Creek, Live in the Vineyard puts these on. If you've ever been to one of these, you know this is a pretty special show. And they're going to be doing all sorts of things this whole weekend, you know, heading out to different venues. I think they're even going out to Four Eagle Ranch, doing some things. So kind of a neat thing. So Vail Valley Live, that's our Instagram giveaway that you can participate in. And we have one more, and that'll go through Friday. Right, Carlin? Okay, and then we will contact you if you have won. But we've been having some fun with that. So that's just something happening to let you know about. All right, so and then also our giveaway. Oh, are we gonna talk to Ty now? Okay, let's talk to Ty. Okay, I want to find out more about this concert. This is what we have. Supervillains. Okay, so
Yes.
tell us about the this group. It's been around for a while.
So yes, so the Supervillains, this band has been around. It's a five-piece reggae ska punk band from St. Cloud, Florida. They've been around since, depending on which page you go to, 1996, 1998. These guys are going to be bringing the energy to Colorado. I believe it's one of their first times ever being here. Well known for some of their cover tunes, their original songs, but kind of like a first for our off season here in the mountains at Agave, where there's normally not shows, of this size and with a feature like this time of year. And so it's kind of big talk right now that we're having the Supervillains coming to town this Friday at Agave to perform and to put on one of the best reggae shows ever this time of year here.
Well,
And
and you
tickets
know,
are available online right now. Yes?
yeah, and you know what? If get them in advance, you could save a little bit of money. So $20 in advance, and then day of show, $25. And really cool that we're bringing this kind of entertainment. And you know what I love about Agave is there's so many different places to view the bands. Richard
Yes.
has done such a good job. They've got the balcony. They've got just lower down for the balcony. I mean, it's made for live music. And
I, I,
look,
I tell people all the time, I'm like, this agave is like our belly up as far as what they bring to the stage there. I mean, they bring the Wailers, they bring Mickey Avalon, they brought the Beastie Boys, some of the big names, and now to that ad, the Supervillains will be here this Friday at Agave.
okay. Okay, yeah, and we were talking a little bit about this earlier, and they can change a lot of our classic tunes that we know and love, and give them a ska feel, a reggae feel, that kind of thing. So that's something to look forward to as well. It's not just traditional reggae music; they can really reggae-fy, ska-fy,
Reggae-fy anything. I
anything.
like that.
Yeah.
Reggae-fy. I'm going to have to reggae-fy a weather one day, a weather report on this show,
Yeah.
and see if it'll work.
Yeah, so doors are gonna open at 9 p.m. for this, so it's a little bit later. You gotta stay going, but you could probably go early and go and have dinner. I love getting their shrimp tacos. Their margaritas are fantastic. Ty, I love their salsa. I want to know how to make the
There's
salsa.
salsa.
I
I
guess
like
I
the
don't.
chips and salsa. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of their ceviche that they have there, and but I'm also a fan, like you're saying, of the shows that are going on. We're talking about food, so you know, agave. I like to go there on Saturday for their dollar taco al pastor.
Oh yeah.
As far as different days of the week, their menu features priced locally and friendly, and definitely an invitation to come and check it out. Like their 250 tacos on Tuesday,
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday. Their $2 tacos on
Tuesday.
Sunday.
Oh yeah. Well, you know the menu, Ty. You've got it going on. All right, so
It's just a bike
supervillains.
ride away.
I know, definitely supervillains. We've got that happening. Okay, did you get your bacon yet? I don't want to keep you from your breakfast.
My order is in there,
Okay.
and I came out here for the report, and I'm going back in.
Okay, let's let Ty go back in and get his order, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on at Beaver Creek. Stay tuned.
Your most important shot is the one you're about to hit. The Pro V1 and Pro V1X always bring your best.
Hi everybody, I'm Chris Davenport, host of the award-winning TV show Dispatches, only on Outside TV. We have a brand new season where we take you climbing in the Himalaya, deep sea diving in South Korea, base jumping in Moab, Utah, and mountain biking all over the place. For more information on these stories and showtimes, go to OutsideTV.com. We'll see you out there.
At FootJoy, we have this theory. For something to be truly innovative, to be truly groundbreaking, it has to be unexpected. full of raw potential. Not marginally better than what already exists. It has to be so impressive that no one else can compete. Yeah, we like that theory. We use it to push ourselves, to push our game, so that you can keep pushing yours.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never would have turned chrome into a canvas. If he let a lack of tools stop him, he never would have started tattooing using a homemade machine. And if he listened to those whose art degree, he never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
All right, everybody, it is hoodie sweatshirt weather out there today. We want to remind you that we've got this giveaway going on the show this morning. This is going to be our last giveaway before we end for the off season. Our last show will be on Sunday, October 2nd, and then we come back on opening day, which is the 11th. This is a men's size small gray hoodie with outside television here, and then we're going to throw in the outside TV ball cap. I love the venting, great for those hotter days. And then we've got the Explorers Essentials kit, which is super cool, has a lot of great things that you could need to take out camping, hiking. We'll set up binoculars here in case you see some wildlife, because you want to keep a safe distance away. And then this is Sierra Designs. It's a nice sleeping bag. Okay, so the stat on this is called Get Down 35. And its ISO rating is 26 degrees Fahrenheit. So, I mean, it's good for the cold ones. Comfort level, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, I don't really like to go camping if it gets below 36. But this is just a great sleeping bag that you can have for those camping trips coming up this fall. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be giving that away throughout this next half hour on our show. But weather, we'll see a few more clouds like we are right now. We don't have those crystal clear blue skies like we saw this weekend. We have a few more clouds in the sky, although actually it looks pretty clear from when I drove into this shot this morning. Feels like 41, although we're looking at 44 for Vail. A little bit cooler than the rest of the valley. But once that sun comes, we'll be reaching into the upper 60s for Vail, 70s all down valley. Overnight, we'll be dropping back into the 40s. And then as we look at our weather heading into the weekend, we start to see an increase of showers for the afternoon on Thursday. And then by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, unfortunately, looks like we're going to be dealing with some rain. Now, will that be all day? Maybe not. It could be scattered in nature. So just, you know, you can usually squeeze in a bike ride or a golf round, you know, kind of just depending on what time this rain is going to come through. So that's a quick look at your weather. But we want to let you know a few things that are happening up at Beaver Creek. So Judith Hill is going to bring her powerhouse vocals to Villar Center this evening. So she's part of the Underground Sound series. We have 6 concerts throughout the off season. We have 3 more left. So we have this one tonight. We have another one on October 2nd. And then we wrap it up on October 6th. So if you go tonight, tickets are going to be just $28. If you already have that Underground Sound Pass that gives you each show and a drink at each show, you're set to go for this evening. But really affordable to see someone who's Grammy Award winning. She was on The Voice, so she'll be doing this tonight. And then we have Sesto coming to the Villar this weekend on Sunday. And they're a South Carolina indie band, if you will, and just great sounds there. And then Orchestra Akokan, they are coming at the end of the series, which would be October 6th. So a lot of fun things to look forward to. And you can basically just check that out this evening, villarpac.org. Nice way to kind of take a little mid-week break and get out there and enjoy. Another thing going on at Beaver Creek, their opening day is going to be the day before Thanksgiving, and they have their traditional Beaver Creek chocolate chip cookie competition. And in order to get picked to be one of the 5 finalists whose cookies will be featured at this wonderful opening day event, Well, you need to be selected. So, what they're asking for is entries to be dropped off at their offices or mailed in. You can mail them in from anywhere in the nation. And this goes to the Beaver Creek Resort Company offices. And it's a dozen cookies is what they're looking for. And they have several of their staff, and they bring in other people to help judge. They have a list of criteria. And then, based on the person that gets the most votes out of this group that sends it all in, they're going to pick five of them. And then the five finalists need to be on site on Wednesday, the 23rd, in Beaver Creek. They need to make 1,000 cookies. So we have 5,000 cookies that'll be gobbled up in literally a matter of minutes. It's usually, this starts around 3. Those cookies are gone usually by about 12 minutes after 3. I'm not joking. But so that's a fun thing going on. And then whoever's picked, their recipe is going to be the official recipe. It'll be placed on the website. And it's all part of Cookie Time, their traditional 3 o'clock cookie. They bring out the cookie chefs. So they've been doing this for, wow, probably about 20 years now. But it's neat to see this returning again. But let's bring it back out to Ty Diaz. He's no stranger to Beaver Creek and the cookies that go along with it. In fact, Ty, there's a lot of people, there's some people that schedule their ski afternoon based on getting down the hill by 3. Maybe going back up.
Oh,
but they're
we
down by
we
3.
we've seen that. We've seen people maybe lunge for the cookies, dive for the cookies. Definitely take a picture with the chef that are handing out those cookies. And what's interesting about that, the cookie time on the mountain at Beaver Creek, that's a job for someone. And you have to hand out your tray of cookies. You can't return indoors. You have to get rid of all of those cookies. And I like how the season starts out where they might hand you one to make sure someone else can have one also.
Yeah.
But then there could reach a point in the season where they're just like, here, they give you like a stack of these cookies, and you're like, yes. You know,
If it's maybe
cookie
not
time
as
is.
busy of a day, yeah, they'll be like,
Yeah.
and then, and sometimes people are always asking for like, hey, can I get another one for my friend? Or, maybe just the group is sending one person over and they need 5 for the table. Yeah. So,
with
but
with with a polite request with sugar on top or pretty please, then they might honor that request.
yeah, I know. But those are just a few things going on over at the Beavs, so we're excited for that. And then another thing going on this weekend, Minturn. Okay, did you make it to Minturn much this year, Ty?
I make it down for Magustos. I made it down there for the saloon. I made it down there for Kirby Cosmos and for the farmers market. Maybe the week before it ended. So I've been down to Minturn, the last a few times these last 2 months. Yes.
Yep. So we've got a big music festival going on. It's called the Hoedown Throwdown. So Minturn, they're going to be doing this, and Hometown Throwdown, and really fun. It'll be from Saturday from 1 to 7. Now this is rain or shine, so I think we might need to bring the umbrellas just in case for this. But they're going to be featuring local bands and musicians in 3 different venues all throughout town. And they're going to be staggered so you can catch multiple performances. All shows are free. We'll be featuring artists at the Little Beach Park and Amphitheater, the Kirby Cosmos restaurant area, and then we'll also have the Agora, which is right next to Sunrise Minturn and Helen's House, which is a cute little Airbnb property. And they've been doing slapped wood-fired pizza out of the Agora this year. And then Wild Mountain Cellars has a little tasting room right there. So it's just a really cool vibe. And we've got a ton of artists. We've got Gene Laurie at the Agora at 1 p.m., Tom Rushlow at 2:15, and then Skip Dog. He will be at 3:30 at the Agora. And then at Kirby's, we've got Carm Trigg, Jen Mack is going to be there, Tim and Christine duo, and an all-star jam. This is where y'all get to fit in, and then the turntable review will be at Little Beach Amphitheater with Johnny Schlepper band and Jake Wolf. So kind of a super group there for 3 o'clock. Hard Scrabble at 5, and then Primal J and the Neanderthals are gonna bring down the house starting at 6:30. So lots of fun local bands, a great celebration of Minturn. I love to go shopping at Holy Toledo. Great consignment
I was going
store.
to mention.
Yes, you
I'm
know
a
me.
fan of going to Holy Toledo down in Minturn. I'm a fan of checking out some of the smaller shops for dining in Minturn. You can find everywhere from Thai food to the Minturn Country Club. Of course, getting down, people are always talking about the backcountry wings that are over there. A best kept secret for Minturn, there's a car wash down there, a record store where you can actually purchase vinyl. They've got the antique store down there. And is that snowboard shop still over there, Weston? Are
Well,
they still down there?
wow, you know what? I haven't seen much of them. I think they are operating out of their mobile shop now because they used to have their
That sounds like
regular
fun.
store. But I think with the pandemic, they may have gone mobile, and they have that really cool trailer that they bring to all the trade shows and everything. So I'm not quite sure about that.
The
So
small town feel of
yeah.
Minturn.
Oh yeah, totally. So we're excited for that. So yeah, if you want something to do this weekend, that's what we're looking at right now. So cool. Yeah, that's gonna be super fun. So that's just one of the many things going on. Ty, should we do the giveaway? I think it's time.
I'm excited for someone if you are right now. Whoever the winner is, good luck to you. All right, let's
Okay.
play.
Okay, let's play. All right, so we need to give out a phone number here. Once again, I'm just going to tell you what you're going to win. Okay, so we've got the men's size small hoodie sweatshirt in gray. All right, it's kind of a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get type of thing. So we've got that. We've got this hat, and then the Explorers Essentials, which has all sorts of fun little tools for you. Even a little set
I
of
saw that when I
binoculars.
came through.
Little
Oh, yeah.
binoculars. Okay, so we have that.
Yeah.
And then this, Sierra Designs. Super lightweight, awesome down little sleeping bag for you. That's called the Get Down 35.
So this
And
is the bundle.
yeah, this is the
Yeah, you get this,
bundle.
like the whole thing, because this is the last
Yeah.
of the Vail Valley Live for this season, and this is the last of the weekend Wednesday giveaway. Someone's walking away with the bag. This is awesome.
I know. Okay, so here we go. So here's the phone number for you 970 376 2375. Give us a call right now, and we'll take the first caller, and you win this super package. So outside TV hat, the great sweatshirt, totally sweatshirt weather out there, hoodie weather. You've got it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, phone number
Right
again.
now it is.
Yeah, 970-376-2375. Call Vail Valley Live right now. I got the phone in my hot little hands, and we will see who will win our giveaway. And Ty,
I'm
did you
surprised my
get-
mother hasn't called by now.
I know your mom. She's up. She's in Atlanta time zone. So, I wonder if they'll get some rain this weekend due to our Hurricane Ian.
That
Remember
just, it's.
remember when Ian
Go do it.
Zaring? Ian Zaring
Yeah.
from 90210. Remember when he had a place up in
Yes.
Bachelor Gulch? Yeah. So
Yes.
whenever I
So
see
that's why I mentioned that. That's why I called it Hurricane Ion, because of him. Because when I used to DJ at Club Chelsea's, when I first met Ion, I was calling him Ian. He's like, Ty, it's Ion. I'm like, okay, Ion. And ever since then. So now that's my Ion insider right there.
Well, I know. I've never looked at the name the same after Ian Zaring came to town. So, okay. So
Yeah.
once again, 970-376-2375 to win everything that we're giving away. Oh, we've got a caller. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. Hello?
Rodney Travis.
I'm good. Are you calling for something? Oh, you can't? Okay, hello, can you hear me? Okay. Can I ask you why you're calling? Okay, for the giveaway. Okay, all right. You know what? We know what's going on here. Okay, hey, let's take a break. We're gonna. And what is your name? Andrea. Okay, and Andrea, where are you from?
Congratulations, Andrea. Thank you
Andrea
for watching.
From Romania, but are you living here?
Oh.
Or are you watching from overseas?
That's fun.
Okay. Oh, she watches us all the time. She's from here. Okay, you guys, we're gonna take a commercial break. I'm gonna get Andrea's info and.
Congratulations, Andrea. Thanks for watching.
I know. Okay, so excited. Okay, thank you.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, The style to make you stand out. The looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
Are you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial, and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate, and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., and weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
I want to thank Andrea for calling in today, and she won the Outside TV hat, the hoodie. We've got the Explorers Essentials kit, and this awesome Sear Designs sleeping bag. So that was our last giveaway of our summer season. We are winding down our show, so we're kind of sad to say goodbye, but it just means we're getting things ready for the winter, and we need to get you ready for today. What's going to be happening with the weather? What can you expect? You know what? We're going to have some sunshine today. Really not a chance of rain. You know, we had a little slight chance of that yesterday. I was out on a hike in the afternoon and could feel a few sprinkles. A few clouds rolled through, but for the most part, it was a really mild day with not a lot of threats of rain. But it's going to change as we get closer to the weekend. So we'll be fine today. A high 67 for Vail, warmer down valley, overnight lows into the 40s. And then for tomorrow, see Thursday with 64 for your high, just a slight chance of showers throughout the afternoon. And then by Friday, we get started some of that rain happening in the evening and overnight. And then Saturday and Sunday, morning and afternoon, maybe a little drizzle in the morning on Sunday. So I think we're going to find some patches of sunshine and some reprieve from the weather. And this Weather Mountain Report brought to you by Grand Hyatt. Oh, we want to thank them for hosting our show. So nice and cozy in our little space here. We could see all the people that are going to the conventions right next to their convention. And one thing to think about, we did mention that the Yoshimi pop-up restaurant, they are doing 25% off their bill. So if you're looking for sushi at a discount, this is awesome. And our crew had a chance to go there, and it was just delicious. Also, a couple deals that they're doing at the Grand Hyatt Vail Spa. 20% off 2 different services, and they don't have to be both used by you. You could bring a friend and each get 20% savings on 2 services or more. And you get a complimentary glass of champagne. You get one of those. So you just have to fight over who's that. Maybe flip a coin, right, Leah? Or Carlin, on who gets to win that. But thank you to Andrea who called in. Now, a few more things to know about for today, for your Wednesday. Well, we've got Judith Hill happening tonight. We've got live music going on all throughout this weekend. And let's bring in Ty Diaz and talk a little bit about some of the stuff that we can find this time of year. Ty, oh man, it looks a lot warmer than when you started the show. I don't think I can
I
see your
yes.
breath now.
No, it's this is the option that I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
For when I decided to put on the let's look cute on a fall day attire. I'm wearing shorts. I've got the long socks up to the knees, kind of a thing. I've got like a long sleeve shirt under this pullover. I'm wearing some Vans, but the boots version. This is my like take on Oktoberfest. You know, shorts, long socks. You know, kind of a whoo hoo hoo hoo. You know, it's kind of a thing. But this warmth feels fantastic, but certainly to showcase these fall colors now that the sun is hitting the mountain in a different way. I'm already getting text messages, Trisha, from now upwards of 3 people asking if I've got a floor or a couch open for them this weekend to get out and do some leaf peeping. And I'm saying, okay, like which day are we talking? Like which day are we talking to give your floor up? Because technically people don't leave. When they make it to Vail, they find a reason to stay. And these leaf peeping colors are pretty ideal right now. They're beautiful for that.
Oh yeah, you know what? How many people do you know that they said, you know what, I just came here to visit a buddy and then I just never left. Yeah. Or some people's like actual car has broken down, you know, coming through town. Maybe they were on their way to Aspen or California and they just broke down on Vail Pass. They got it down here and then they never left. So
What a great
know
idea,
the
though. I'm glad you
stories.
brought that up because we are hiring. And the van life is kind of a thing right now. I'm friends with upwards now. I've learned maybe like 4 or 5 people that are doing the van life thing. And of that group, like 2, 3 are friends with each other. So there's kind of like a little corral going on. We should do a little, someone should write an article about van life in the Vail Valley. Just seeing, you know, where that goes.
Yeah, they could do van swap. Like, hey, yours looks cooler than mine. Can we trade, or can you trick mine out a little bit more? Yeah, we're seeing so much of that. That's gonna be super cool. So, Ty, a few other things going on. Last Vail Farmers Market this weekend. We've been talking about that. Vail History Tours, they've wrapped up. The last one was yesterday, so we don't have that going on anymore. And then we also have something going on at Claggett Ray Gallery. Wonderful landscapes. You can check this out on Friday at 5 p.m. So this is going to be some great things happening at Claggett Ray. So check this out. Kind of some looks at fall as well. Nature's preservation. So they'll start it up at so just something that you can check out also. And then what else are you seeing there? I mean, it seems like I was just out here yesterday and it's 2 days ago, and it seems like the colors have really changed.
So these beautiful flowers that they kind of decorate this base with are really kind of cool. I would love to have the ability to show them to you maybe next year this time or or on Friday when I return if I have a camera person. But I mean, again, getting out in here, there was an article, I'm not sure if it was the New York Post that I was reading Saturday morning into Sunday. They were creating a list for leaf peeping and things to remember to bring when you're heading out on leaf peeping. One of the first things on their list, Trisha, that kind of caught my eye that I never even thought about, they said boots. Yes, boots, of course. Hiking boots, yes, we would think that. But they said boots because of mud if you're out there hiking around. And we do have that moisture pattern in our forecast if you're out leaf peeping this weekend. So think about that if you're heading out leaf peeping in these trails and the boots for the mud. Now, they're saying dress warm, something nice and soft like this while you're out on the trails, especially for an early morning walk. But let's get back to the moisture side again and maybe wear one of those rain coats while you're out hiking. They said bring a thermos with something nice and warm to drink while you're out on these trails, and bring a snack. Bring your charger for your smart device. Bring your smart device to take the photos.
Yeah.
And then now my list has gone almost beyond 7 things to remember to bring while you're out on these trails
You might
leaf
need
peeping.
to print out that list. Yeah, definitely. Okay, awesome.
I'll email you all that link.
Yeah. Things to remember, and you know what? And keeping that phone charged because you never know when you're to see that gorgeous sunset that really highlights the colors. You know, my phone tends to die by about 3 p.m. every day, so I could definitely use. I need those little portable chargers just to have in
Yeah.
my purse, especially when I'm out
Okay.
and about. And
I
Ty,
will find you one.
okay, Ty. Well, you know what? I have a bunch in a drawer that never get used, so I own them. I own them. I just need to remember to bring them. Now, hey, Ty, I was at the Sunday farmers market. We have 2 more left this weekend and next weekend, but then we hung
Yeah.
around town for a little bit longer because it was so nice last Sunday, and just the amount of people that are still in town, leaf peeping, like you mentioned, but the amount of weddings. Saturday I was in Lionshead, Sunday I was in Vail, and just the different wedding parties, and like, okay, everyone's gathering for the reception, and then, oh, the announcement of the bride and groom, ladies and gentlemen, everyone applauds. So a lot of
Yeah.
weddings are going on right now. And another thing
Yes,
that
I was
happened.
on a wedding this past Sunday. I worked a wedding here that was a lot of fun. 140 guests. They had to shut down a venue here on Bridge Street. The band did their thing. The catering side, we had to do the service and get out of there so that they can have the space. A really exciting time, but it definitely reminded me. I mean, I haven't really spent the evening times on Bridge Street in like years, like how I used to.
Yes.
But but that feeling and that magic, this is the place. And for our weddings to be moving so deep into beyond September, into October that we're approaching, this is kind of different in my opinion for the amount of weddings that we're getting. And I'm sure it has something to do with our pandemic couple of years.
Yeah, you know what? Was that wedding at the top of Bridge Street on Sunday?
Top of Bridge Street on the left.
Yeah, yeah. I know whose wedding that was.
Yes.
I
I didn't
saw all
see
the
you
people
there.
dressed up. Yeah, I
Oh
complimented
yeah,
my
people
friend
were
on her
looking
dress.
people were looking so good, and they ate everything. They ate everything. There was a short ribs on some kind of pita that we prepared, some kind of shrimp and pilaf as a salad. How's it going, May? Good seeing you. And May Jackson walking by. You know, May. She's always in these trails on Beaver Creek Mountain, and but she's not looking that part right now. Anyway, she's waving us off over there. But
Okay.
yeah, wedding season.
Wedding season is here, so we might see some more of that this weekend. Ty, looks like a gorgeous day outside. Thanks you for giving us the tour, and I'm glad you got a little coffee, a little bacon.
Black tea with some
Oh,
honey.
black tea. All right.
Yeah, and it's interesting how they decorate this thing. This is your to-go container over at Slope Room for your hot beverage.
Yeah.
Very interesting and upscaled on recyclable
Yep,
glassware.
And you know
Finish
what?
this, bring it back.
You can bring it back too. Yep. So you can bring it back. You can just deposit it there as well if they're not open or something. So yeah, Unravel Coffee does a nice job of that at the Slope Room. But Ty, hey, it's already 8:30. We got to say thank you to our guests, Diana Ham. Thanks for chiming in this morning, and we will get you your prize. And then we have Andrea. She is going to come and pick up her prize from Romania, working here right now. So super excited to see who's calling in, who's winning. But we've got another show for you tomorrow. And if you didn't catch today's whole show, you can always check us out on our YouTube and our Facebook page. And then we'll be live with you every morning through October 2nd on Outside TV. Thanks, Ty. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
Living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30. 7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.